Jewish voters in America have been one of the most reliable voting blocs for Democrats going back decades. The Jewish population is only between 2 and 3% nationwide, but it is critical because there are important concentrations of Jews in pivotal battleground states. The significance of even small shifts in these voting groups cannot be overstated in a nation so closely divided politically. In fact, the 2020 presidential race could turn on such a key shift. Donald Trump has been a champion for Israel from the day he took office. The anti-Semitic comments coming from freshman members of Congress like Ilhan Omar and Rashida Tlaib have been largely ignored by other Democrats and certainly the news media. However, many Democrats I have been talking to are calling it a game changer, and lifelong Democrats I know say they are walking away from the party they call an embarrassment. It's not just that anti-Semitic comments are allowed to fly, but Democrats in leadership positions remain silent. Many are also very disgusted with the lukewarm comments from Jewish organizations they say should be taking a hard line against the so-called squad. This could be a very big deal. If there is a move away from Democrats of the very reliable blue vote of Jewish Americans, it could trigger something much bigger. It could help Republicans win in key districts by narrow margins. The reason is simple: Jewish voters are concentrated in key areas of battleground states. For example, Jews represent nearly 2% of the population in Colorado, 3% in Florida, 2.5% in Nevada, almost 2% in Virginia, and 2.3% in Pennsylvania. Several other states including Michigan, Minnesota, and New Hampshire have enough Jewish residents to swing the vote into Trump's column as well. So consider the fact that if Trump puts some states he narrowly lost into the win column like Colorado, Nevada, and Virginia, he could roll up much bigger numbers than before. The president weighed in by saying he couldn't believe we are even having this conversation. Despite the frantic spin of the media and Democrats to label President Trump as an anti-Semite, my Jewish contacts feel the very same way and are considering a new party come November 2020. Steve Gruber is a conservative talk show host with 25 affiliates in Michigan. The Steve Gruber Show, launched in 2012 with just 4 affiliates and has grown into the most powerful name in talk radio across Michigan. Steve has been named Best Morning Personality by the Michigan Association of Broadcasters 5 years in a row. His conservative, common-sense philosophy was developed during his time growing up in rural Michigan. Steve's early career found him in several newsrooms including Wilkes, Lansing, where he honed his investigative journalism and interviewing skills. He became the main news anchor of the station and before long was offered a job with NBC in Columbus, Ohio. While working for NBC, he covered the incredible launch of John Glenn, age 77, into space at Cape Canaveral, white supremacists in Ohio, and the deadly game of selling prescription medication online. Steve was nominated for an Emmy in 2000. To read more of this reports, click here now. Let's block ads. Why?